That's such a meteoric trajectory, I would say, in many ways, because not so many years after that, you were accepted into the prestigious National Youth Orchestra of the United States, where you spent 2 summers in 2018 and 2019 touring Europe and Asia. Can you talk a little bit about that experience and how that helped launch your passion into the orchestral world?
I mean, first of all, it was an amazing experience, and I highly recommend it to anyone. It's free, which is amazing, and
Yeah.
it's like a once in a lifetime experience to go to these other places. I mean, of course, you can at any point in your lifetime travel, but it's for free and it's during the summer and you're not working, so it's an amazing opportunity. Uh, to share music with others, share music with other audiences, and you meet people, you meet your future colleagues through these programs. And I'm not sure how to answer it in terms of how I felt about it in terms of my trajectory as an orchestral musician. I knew I had a fun time with it, but I also knew early on that I was going to try for orchestra anyway, simply because I did not see a solo career in my future. That was not something I ever really considered.
Hmm.
So I was probably already on that sort of thought that orchestra would be my thing, but I really enjoyed it regardless.
Yeah. What were the programs that you guys performed those 2 summers?
First summer 2018, it was Michael Tilson Thomas. We went to Asia. We did uh, the piano concerto in F by Gershwin with Jean-Yves Thibaudet, and then the symphony was Sibelius 2,
Mm.
and then a couple. I think there was a modern piece, but I forget what it was.
Hmm. And then your second summer.
Second summer, that was the European tour. We did that with Papano, and we had two programs that we were switching around with. Did we have a soloist? I'm not, I don't think yeah, actually, it was a number of singers that were on one piece. It was Berlioz, Summer Nights. We rotated between, I think, three singers. Joyce DiDonato was one of them. We did
Mm.
Prokofiev Fifth Symphony and
Mm.
Alpine Symphony.
Mhm.
That those are amazing programs, and I've played both of those symphonic pieces this past summer as well. So, and
Oh.
also the Gershwin with Thibaudet again. So
Mm.
it was kind of revisiting NYO,
Mm.
or like flashbacks of NYO because I had
Right.
already played them, and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wonderful. And I think what's so special about, something like NYO and a lot of festivals is it cultivates a very tight-knit community. And especially at a young age, like you were and your colleagues were at NYO, I'm sure it probably helped feed that hunger and that passion for music, being around other people that were your age and that were like-minded in terms of love for music.
I mean, yeah, when you get there, first of all, I never went to a pre-college, so I just went to the community music school in my hometown, which was Manchester, New Hampshire, and it's nowhere near the level that you find at some prestigious pre-colleges like
Mm.
Juilliard and NEC. So
Mm.
when I first get there, it was my first time with people who are actually really, really good at their instruments. So
Mm.
I remember just being in awe. I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I doing here?
Mm.
These people are so good because I
Mm.
was never really in that environment. So
Mm.
yeah, it creates a sense of like inspiration. Like you want to be as good as them, and you do have a shared love of music with all your friends.
Yeah, that's great.